it's finally live. I was like, why is it not going live? I was, I was like, oh, it's 11:55. I hit the go live button, but it ain't going live. Well, hello guys, my name is Munchlaxis, and today we're gonna be doing another late night one. I closed the windows, and yet I can still hear the vehicles come like right through the windows. Crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I know I can. Maybe I gotta, yeah, I'll move that over here so it's not interfering with anything. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm doing quite nice. I took a nap before stream. Yo, I don't know. It feels like the mic's tearing or something. Maybe I gotta take this thing off. Okay, okay, okay. Or maybe it's not plugged in all the way. Okay. Okay, okay. I think we're good. Are we good? Are we good? Hello? Hi, chat. It's actually weird. Why is the chat like? Is my chat broken? I mean, of course, there's those people who aren't, gonna watch the stream. Anyways, okay, yeah, there goes. Chat's fixed. Hello, Nevaeh. How are you? Because I'm doing fine this fine night. It's basically midnight here in Texas. Anyways, so I was supposed to do something for the underground, and you see I got my armor fossil now. So it only took a good 2 hours. I just realized there's a mouse on the screen. Let me fix that. There you go. So today we're gonna do the backtracking game. So here's the team: Tepper the Shellos, Liz the Mischievous, Diana the Patrisu, and Tetra the Grotto. I don't know who to start with. Anyways, we're just gonna fight all the trainers we didn't fight. I also went and did the underground event where you had to go fight, not fight, but you got to talk to 50 NPCs. Let's just say my day was pretty boring today. But I mean, progress. I've also figured out how to fix everything. So the stream, well, gameplay wise, yes, you can see that the speed up button's actually speeding up. So yeah, I did a lot of, what's it called? Fiddling. I was fiddling around with a lot of things. So now speed up button legitimately speeds up. So, in conclusion, we're gonna start using the speed up button a lot more. Because, believe it or not, we do have a deadline to complete this series. And every series for that matter. But, like, so I'm playing Pearl on the emulator. I mean, I'm playing Pokemon Pearl on my legit Nintendo DS. Not my Nintendo DS, my legit Nintendo 3DS. With my Katsukiri capture card. Yeah, 100%. But, tomorrow I'm streaming Coliseum, we're close to being done. Hopefully we can get to the last point. There's 2 points in that game that I can think of. So Pokemon Coliseum, believe it or not, is a really short game. But what they do to make it longer is they level boost like really hard, like ridiculous amounts. Like you go from fighting level 40s to fighting level 60s. That's the only way they could pad out the game to make it longer. And I don't think that's in video games. I don't think that's cool. But in Pokemon, like in a normal Pokemon playthrough, by the end of the game, you're at least in your mid to late 50s. You're about to start hitting your 60s. I think the levels in Diamond and Pearl are like in the late 60s. Like, I think the champion has 66, but I don't remember. I haven't played like Pokemon Diamond or Pearl. I played Platinum last year. I played it. I played it twice last year. Well, I played it once last year, another time earlier this year. I played the last time I played Diamond. It was like 2015, 2016, something like that. This is my first time playing Pearl, so. Anyways, yeah, Diamond and Pearl are actually ridiculously hard Pokemon games. In the second half, the first half is actually relatively easy. Yes, mind you, when I fought against what was her name, the Eternal City Gym Leader, I did use Curse a lot, so I was spamming the mess out of Curse. Actually, why am I speed up button? That's the point of the speed up button. But I was spamming Curse, so that's part of why. Okay, can't leave. Okay, thank God. Yeah. Peanut butters, thank you. Yeah, but spamming Curse was made the gym a lot easier. But Grotto can now actually beat up that gym leader, even though she's grass type. Though her problem Pokemon is the Roserade. The Roserade hits really hard. It's kind of ridiculous how they give her a Roserade that early. I didn't talk to this dude, so I talked to this dude. He gives you the odd keystone, which is used to capture a Spiritomb, which I've never actually used Spiritomb before, but I'm planning to use Spiritomb for this run. Or not in this video game. Video game. Yeah, not in this game. When the Diamond and Pearl remakes come out, I might consider using Spiritomb. If no, but when I say consider, I really mean I really might use it. Like, there's a high probability. I've used a good chunk of Gem 4 Pokemon. For what we're about to do, though, I'm gonna go deposit Senku. Senku is the buddy. Senku was just chilling on the squad. He wasn't a team member or anything like that. We're about to have team member number 5. Yeah. This is part of completing my living decks. So, what's going to happen? I don't know. If I finish, if I somehow finish this series before I finish playing my Pokemon Emerald, then, well, good for me. But if I complete Pokemon Emerald, I'll transfer it. You'll just see boxes full of Pokemon. That don't worry about it. It's just my Pokemon from my Pokemon Emerald and Fire Red playthroughs. I transferred all my Fire Red Pokemon to Emerald, and I'll transfer my Emerald to this game. But right at the end of the day, they're gonna get transferred to Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. I mean, if you guys want me to play, I'll play Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, I mean, I can't use my Pokewalker on it, but I can just convert the save over to my and put it into my DS cartridge. It's not that hard. Mud Bomb. That's the speed up button. Yeah, we're gonna use what God has given us. Looking Mud Bomb. Today I'm gonna try to fight, because I was gonna do it last stream, but I had a phone call, and then yeah. So today we're gonna try to fight Maylene, Crusherwick, and Fantina. That's the goal for today. 1 hour per gym leader. But before we can fight any of these gym leaders, we do need to make some preparations. But it's really preparations in quotation marks. We should have repels, yep. Okay. Yo. Let me go lower. Bro, the bike, not gonna lie, the bike is fast as heck. For no good reason. Oh yeah, it's good. there was a lot of trainers we skipped. There's actually a whole side area we skipped. But today's Friday. No, it isn't. Today's Saturday now. Ah, shoot. Well, I messed that up. I meant to go stream on Friday, but I should have streamed like an hour earlier because there was something I wanted to do, but now we can't do it because, well, it's Saturday now. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for what I wanted to plan. Anyways, we talked to this dude. Hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils, me, right here and now. You have a fossil for me? Yes. Shall I turn it into a Pokemon? Yes. I am in the process of extracting your Pokemon fossil. You go outside? Yes, please, now. So I'm alone. It's what I need. Now. So, literally, this happens every Pokemon game. You just walk in, and some Pokemon games you just walk through a door and then walk back out, and then he's just done. Hello, how are you? I'm studying Pokemon fossils. Me, right here, right now. You're gone too long. You kept us waiting. Unacceptable. This is a shield on. You be good to it, okay? And we received a shield on. By the way, Edo is not my real name. This is the name I use for video games. So shield on. What to call him? I had a good feeling that his name would be. He would be a male. What to call you? Something nice and bulky. We gonna call him Groudon Jr. I'm trying to think of something. This is my friend telling me I should make more creative names, and I'm like, I don't know what to call him. We can call him. Okay, alright. This is Dante from Dante Tech. Dante Tech is from Haikyuu, and they were known for something called the Great Wall. So that's where Dante comes from. Not Dante from was it Devil May Cry? Not that Dante. There's a different Dante. So the cool thing about fossil Pokemon, that's why I highly recommend getting one. Diamond in Pokemon Diamond and I think Platinum, you get Craniados, but fossils are automatically level 20, so they're good to go on your team as soon as you revive them, and you can find them as soon as before the second gym. This one has Metal Sound, Takedown, Iron Defense, Time. So, Dante is a very defense-based Pokemon. He doesn't really hit that hard, but all I gotta say is he's gonna be worth it. Yes, he has a quad weakness to fighting, which that means we're definitely not using him in the next gym. Okay. My voice probably sounds a little different today. That's mainly because I don't know if I said this earlier, but I took a nap because I was like, yo, my head hurts. So I took a nap. But I was like, I'm streaming. The thing about making your YouTube channel grow is being consistent. If you're not consistent, you're going to, I won't say you're going to fail. What the heck? I'm not saying you're going to fail, but you have a high chance of failing. But if anything, if you're not consistent, your channel won't grow as fast. That's all I gotta say. The problem is, I know the best time for me to stream is 11 a.m. That's when all my viewers are active. Well, active on YouTube. But the problem with that is, I can't stream during 11 a.m. because, I have family that are active around that time of the day. If they weren't, before I was able to stream because there's no one here during those times, but now there are people here during those times, so I can't stream at 11. It's actually going to make the Bakugan series pretty hard to do because I'm not even gonna lie, but the Bakugan series is probably going to have the most energy because it's a Wii game, and I check the Wii mode a lot. It's it's probably my most energetic series out of them all. I feel like all my other stuff is chill, but even my Smash Bros stuff is chill. But Bakugan's like me, but extremely energetic. I don't know why I used Quick Attack. I don't even know why I have. Swap up the temper. Yeah. There's a reason why my Bakugan series, like my Bakugan stuff, is like I would say the third most popular thing on my channel. Like, so number one would be Smash Bros. Uh, number two is Undertale, and then number three would be whatchamacallit. My number three would be yo. Are you kidding me? Can we at least okay? We okay. Stupid Pikachu. Okay, number one Smash Bros. Number two Undertale, and number three would be my Bakugan stuff. I know, even though Bakugan has like the least amount of content for it. Like yesterday, I posted a bunch of playlists because like I do what YouTube tells me. Like if YouTube says make a playlist and that helps grow your channel, that's what I'm gonna do. But I've been contemplating. The thing is, I actually like making some form of content, and the thing is, like, I could always just have a Smash Bros. Open arena there, but the thing is, I actually want to play with you guys. So I can open an arena and then let it stream and just commentate over the arena. But I do want to participate in it myself. So I'm trying to figure out how to play Smash Bros. Without latency, because latency as I'm using my capture card. That's why tomorrow my computer should be here. Once my computer's here, I'm gonna tell you guys this now. The content output will be even more consistent, and it'll be even more consistent, and it definitely should be higher quality. Cause like I edit on my laptop and record on my laptop, but it doesn't hit the same. Not as good as a PC can. There you go. Yeah. Might just buy me one of them fancy gaming chairs. You know, the ones that all the streamers do. But like the thing is, hey, I'm so currently I'm living with my dad. I was originally supposed to go off to college, but a lot of things happen. You know how 2020 goes. Things happen, but yeah, a bunch of bad things happen. So I had to postpone my trip to going to college, and now I might be joining the Air Force. If I do that, I don't know how that'll work for YouTube. Like I don't know if I'll be able to make content like I am right now. If anything, like I know there's basic training. If I do that, then I would like to. I should go make like about a month's worth of content. Not even like 3 months worth, just to be safe. But that just means I gotta. I'm a person who has plenty of time. Like I'm talking like every single day. I only have to do stuff about for the 4 hours of that day. Like today, I'm not doing much. I'm just gonna be. I'm probably gonna go out to the store or something. Go buy some like ice cream. But yeah, it's just I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. And at least it's cool. It's cool that I'm been actually doing my research on YouTube. My friend Donut, that's his channel name, but it's spelled like DOGGKNUT. He posted this thing for Dragon Ball, and it's like got like 200 views. He only has 8 subscribers though, so that it's one of he's been getting more views than me recently, and that's mainly because he's been more consistent. And I was like, if he can be consistent, I can also be consistent. So that's why he's been my not so subtle motivation for trying to become consistent and do things daily. So when it comes to like the streaming stuff, I'm gonna try to either upload or stream something every single day, like Monday through Fridays, and then Saturdays do some other stuff. It's funny because the stream for Saturday is actually later today, but I'm thinking it's funny because our stream will go into Sunday, but oh, wrong way. Frames. Okay, I fight you. Did I fight you? Yep, and did I fight you? Okay, I fought everyone here. I think we are good, question mark. I'm thinking, there's no trainers going back this way. So yeah, let's go on a free ride down. My new mic stand, not mic stand, but I have a new mic stand that I want to be using, but I can't really use it until I get a better chair. How do I put this? I don't even have a chair. So what I've been doing, cause like this apartment is small. I thought my game crashed. I was supposed to say what, but yeah, this place is small, and that's not the problem. The problem, I don't have a chair here, so I do need a chair eventually. Right now, my chair is my bed, so I sit on my bed, and I have my streaming stuff all chilling on a nightstand. So it's very crowded. That's probably why you guys couldn't hear me, because my mic it wasn't from like height distance, because your mic should always be near your mouth. My mic was like way below, so people couldn't hear me. So I've been experimenting and fiddling around with it. But at the end of the day, when I started streaming, it was hard to hear. But I'm trying a different position today. But I'll be like, this man, he says weird. But like, I genuinely want to take this YouTube stuff more seriously. I really like. I'm gonna be honest. I know, actually, nothing's impossible, but I have to whip out a banger for me to be able to hit 2K by the end of this month. But I definitely want to hit the 4,000 watch hours by the end of January. That's my overall goal. Because I mean, at the rate we're going, it shouldn't be hard at all. It's funny. Like, I don't have a problem talking about Pokemon at all. I can actually talk about Pokemon all day. I never really have anyone to talk Pokemon with, like who understands Pokemon the way I do. So the best way to, like, I have friends who do like Pokemon or have played it before, and it's cool, but it's not the same as it's not the same when, because I've been playing Pokemon ever since I was like 3 years old. I'm 18 now, but yeah, I've been playing Pokemon for a hot minute. And I only took a break off Pokemon for like 1 year, and it wasn't even my fault. It was when my mom was having that phase of Pokemon is demonic. Like I feel like if you ever played Pokemon and your parent didn't have the Pokemon is bad for you phase, then you haven't played Pokemon long enough. It was Gen 5. I remember it. It happened. About 10 years ago. My mom was like, "No more Pokemon for you." She burned my. They actually like cut up and burned my Pokemon cards, and like that's so tragic because Pokemon cards, they're worth that money. So if I had kept those cards in decent condition all these years, I could have been, rolling in some money right now. But like I said, my parents still don't understand the value of like I guess quote unquote toys, even though I don't consider cards toys. Bruh, I wish I could, because I have the replay of my show stream on. I can't hear the clicking, but cards aren't toys. Like they actually have competitive usage and stuff. So it's kind of annoying when people don't understand the value of cards. Like some cards, they're worth literally paper, and then other cards are actually worth a whole house rent. Like it's whole rent. It's like in conclusion, buying cards is the equivalent of gambling. Because some people play it for competitive. Like if you don't play it for competitive, you probably play it because you're going to resell it. Unless you're a collector. Like I'm not gonna lie, if I see a pretty Pokemon card, I'm gonna keep that stuff. Like, it looks cool. If it's ugly and it's actually worth money, I'm gonna sell that stuff. I don't play competitive Pokemon. I don't play competitive Pokemon not because I really. That's not because I don't want to. Because I find it too much of a problem, I guess. That goes for TCG and the main series. Like that doesn't. It appeals to me, but it's not something I'd actually put my investment to. Like I might do Pokemon Showdown one of these days, just cause. Like I'll play that, but I'm not gonna go enter tournaments for. Cause all Pokemon battles are just like big chess games. Like if I use this move, and then he uses this move, like it's chess mixed in with a little bit of luck. Like if I predicted switching, it's really cool to play competitive Pokemon. It really works the brain, but it's just something I wouldn't want to put my time in, especially when I can play something like Smash Bros instead. We're gonna go back to Diana. Like Smash Bros, I find that to be a lot more up my alley. I've been playing Smash Bros since Melee, but I didn't get to play Brawl. I didn't get to play Brawl for a hot minute. I didn't get to play it for like almost like 8 years after it came out. And then I played Smash Bros a year after it came out, and they had that Cloud DLC and stuff. I was like, oh my god. The Smash Ultimate, I wasn't playing it since day one, but I played it like 3 months after it came out. And so, like Smash Ultimate, I've been playing that, and I play Smash Ultimate like every single day. That is not an exaggeration. Like any of my friends could tell you guys. Like that man stays playing Smash. I think we're gonna go Grotto now. aka Tetra. Let's be quiet. Yeah, there's items here. So what I like about Pokemon games, like it's not a Sword and Shield, but in Pokemon games, I like when you can see items like that and you have to go backtrack later on. So when you end up getting Rock Climb or Rock Smash, you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember. If I had this, I can explore this area more. That's something I like about Pokemon. Even Sun and Moon had it, but Sword and Shield just lost all. Sword and Shield was by far the most Pokemon game I ever played. Like it was literally Pokemon and nothing yet. Nothing else. I was saying nothing yet. There were no puzzles. There was nothing. It's like it's Pokemon in the most bare form. That's what I mean by like it was the most Pokemon. It was Pokemon because it had nothing. Like all you're doing was battling, which I like that aspect. Don't get me wrong. Sword and Shield, they're not trash games. They're just not as good as the past ones. I just don't like how people like. Okay, so Sun and Moon, one of the most hyped Pokemon games of all time. I think it might have even been one of the most best-selling Pokemon games. But that was the last Pokemon game I was hyped for. Hopefully, when Gen 4 Remix get announced, I get hyped over that. But Sun and Moon was hype, and when I played it, it was still worth the hype. The problem with Sun and Moon was after I played it and then beat the game, I never wanted to touch the game again. I couldn't replay it. I wasn't a competitive battler because there was no post game. Like, but that's how most Pokemon games are. Uh, yeah, some games have more stuff, but that's more for stuff for a certain person. Like people always praise the Battle Frontier, but I never actually really experienced it that much. I tried to do it when I was younger, like as a kid, and I didn't really see the appeal of it. But now that I'm older, I can see the appeal of the Battle Frontier. But as a kid, I wouldn't be dying to go through the Battle Frontier. That's as a kid. As a teenager slash adult, I can see the appeal of it a lot. It's a challenge for the hardcore fans, but Pokemon has always had bare bones like post game. Like after you beat the game, you really can't do anything after. What is this place? Oh, Berry Master House. I think actually he gives you a Pokedex thing. Talking to this dude, he calls me the Pokemon Berry, but Sun and Moon by far were really good Pokemon games. I'm trying to work on replaying it, but the thing is, after I beat the game one time, I tried to play it again. Nevea, what the heck? That is totally not appropriate. When my mods aren't actually here. Okay, so, yeah. And funny enough, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get monetized, but at the end of the day, I'm not doing this necessarily for money. But it's nice to have the monetization feature. But I lost my total train of thought. I know I was talking about post games, and I was talking about Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon, I hate the fact that people bash on it because Sun and Moon those were really good games. It had the most unique story I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. But the problem was those cutscenes. Those cutscenes were atrocious. Like, I couldn't take it anymore. Those cutscenes, oh no. So, like the first 15 minutes of the game, I know that was the longest it has ever taken to get a starter Pokemon. I am not kidding. I'm trying to think of a game that took longer. So, okay, I want to talk about how you get your starter Pokemon like every Pokemon game. Generation 1, you catch it in like the first 2 minutes of the game. You receive it in the first 2 minutes of the game. Generation 2, you literally receive it the second you walk out of your house. Generation 3, you talk to a few people, but you still get it within the first 5 minutes of playing the game. Generation 4, you talk to some people, you do a little event, but it shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes. Generation 5, they literally, that's the first thing you do when you enter the game. You go straight to picking your starter. Generation 6 is one of the longer ones because you actually have to go through dialogue every single time. I ain't trying to interview you. Leave me alone. Cancel. Okay, so Generation 6, you gotta go to through the thing with your friends. You do a whole conversation, and then you get your starter. I don't think anything special happened to you. Hello, let me cook. Nope. Okay, leave me alone. Let's get cooking. I feel like making it on here will actually be easy because I have a joystick. But yeah, Generation 7 is a whole cutscene every single time, and that cutscene lasts like 5 minutes. Think about it, it takes 5 minutes to normally get to getting your starter, but but you can always save like right before you grab the starter. You can't do that in Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon, you go through a whole cutscene. But in the video game, the first island of the game is literally, I call it Tutorial Island, and there's so many cutscenes. It makes going to the next island kind of not. By the time you get to the second island, you're kind of already drained. And the problem is, once you get to the second and then third islands, that's when the game picks up. Like the story ends up getting really good. There's like Team Skull hijacks a whole town. There's stuff actually going down in that game, but it gets ruined because whoop-de-doo, someone did something stupid. Okay. Yes, the pacing issues somewhat get fixed in Ultra Sun and Moon, but they ruined Ultra Sun and Moon by changing the story. Like the story's an alternative story with the what are they called? Team. Oh, I don't even know what their name is. I never actually beat that game. I never even got to Ultra Necrozma, cause that was like the one thing that kept its identity. Necrozma was literally the only thing that was different from Sun and Moon. Of course, the post game had Rainbow Rocket, but that game had a mad identity crisis. Like, so Sun and Moon, the Ultra Beasts were actual aliens. Lusamine actually gets like infected and then possessed by one, and I found that to be so interesting. It was pretty dope to see that happen, but in Ultra Sun and Moon, it's just like what the heck. Spark. Okay, but like I said, Sun and Moon is a game I do want to play again. It's just it's hard to play it again because it's so the beginning part is so draining. I might actually play that thing and do like a full blown review. I might put I like there's a 7-hour review somewhere on the internet for like this for Omega Ruby. I might have to do that for Sun and Moon. And funny enough, that might actually be longer than 7 hours. It can end up being like 14 hours. Because I really do want to review Sun and Moon. Because Sun and Moon, I truly do believe the game was better than Ultra Sun and Moon. But there were like big problems on the way the game was paced. Except Sun and Moon was clearly one of the more ambitious Pokemon games that Game Freak had made. Heck, they had returned like so many characters from different generations. They haven't done that since Black and White 2. They had Cynthia come back, Red, Blue, Wally, Annabelle. There were just so many people who came back to that game. Like that game was truly something special. But the game was just ruined by, well, it was ruined by itself and the Pokemon community. Because not gonna lie, the Pokemon community pretty negative with those type of things. Cause Sun and Moon, it's just sad. Like I I feel bad because like Sun and Moon was a good game. It's just too. It's just that beginning island. That island just ruined it. Like, oh my god. It's sad because you can't recommend someone a game and be like, give it until the second island. Well, if you don't like it after the second island, then drop the game. Because like the second island, that's like halfway through the game. At that point, you should already decide if you want to drop it or not. Like Sword and Shield, honestly, I can recommend. Like if you don't like it after the first gym, which is the first 1 to 2 hours of the game, if you don't like it by then you probably just won't like it at all. And that's a true statement because, I mean, it's Sword and Shield. Like, there's nothing crazy to do. Yes, like the fact that people praise the DLC, it's kind of like the Crown Tundra. People talk about how interesting it is that Calyrex possess Peony, and I'm just like, bruh. Like, bruh, Pokemon have been doing the possessing thing since way back when. I think there's been events where Pokemon actually do possess a trainer, but I don't remember. But I know the video games is the first time that happened, but that is something that has they've been doing it in the anime for a long time. That's why it's so like it's laughable. Yeah, it was cool and interesting, but yeah, but the story wasn't anything special. Like Crown Tundra, it's like people were praising it because it was doing something that Pokemon used to do. Like the open world, I don't call it the open area. I'm not gonna call it open world. That was interesting, but it was something. It wasn't anything crazy. It was cool. The thing is, and I really do like snow. So to see stuff like that, I was happy to see Crown Tundra, but to experience it, I was just like, oh well. Notice how I didn't post so there's like nothing posted for the Crown Tundra or the nothing was posted for Crown Tundra or Sword and Shield in general. Like told you guys like the Puma Gun Nuzlocke. I need to go rework on that. That thing was supposed to be out. That's one of them series that just got. Oh, about to get the good rod. Oh, that's how you get the good rod. Good rod. That's funny. Um, so today it's midnight. Okay, so they don't fight us. So he fights you at the morning time. Technically, it's night right now. I think the morning time starts at 4 a.m. But I assure you, I will not be up at 4 a.m. I'll be asleep by then. It's because it's 12:38 here. Like I am really trying to get to Fantina. Once we get to Fantina, that's when I'll end it. I was gonna swap. I was gonna swap it with Shellos and Pachirisu, or at least Shellos, because I'm pretty sure they have electric types. No, they don't. Okay. I'd still rather had Mr. Evis, Mr. Evis. Okay, bite the Manju. Sidewave the Bonsai. Yeah, so let's start talking about Pokemon Pearl. So, down in Pearl, um, when I was younger, I always wanted to play them. My dad had them. He had Diamond, and he had a DS, and I used to watch him play it all the time when I was younger. I would get I get like over his shoulder and just watch him play, and it was pretty chill. And then occasionally I would sneak onto his DS, hit new game, and then play it. But I was only ever able to get to Orbit. I talked about this before in the last stream. But back then was also during the times of the Diamond and Pearl anime, and towards the end of that, so it was called the Sim League Victors here in America, and so it was the Pokemon League. Around that time, that's when my mom started doing the whole Pokemon is demonic and stuff, and I was just like, bruh, I've been playing it for like 4 years, and you calling it demonic now. So my mom, like, in the Pokemon out of my life. I used to live in Washington State back then. She removed it out of our lives, and well, it wasn't out of our lives, it was more like my life because I was the only one playing Pokemon. My siblings, they weren't that old. I was the only one who played Pokemon. I was the only one who really played video games for that matter. Yeah, but so that's kind of like a backstory for it. But Diamond and Pearl, I played it so many times when I was younger, even before the first time I got to play it for myself was back in 2010. Okay, so this is Odd Keystone. We're gonna save. I might do a reset. Depends on what happens. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna fast forward that. Okay, so we're gonna put the Odd Keystone in here. If something happens, okay, that means I forgot what the requirements were. I thought it was 50 people. Might have been 100. If there's nothing, okay, I was about to say there's nothing here. I mean that's cool. There's nothing here, but also annoying. Let me go swatch off to Diana. Okay, I like to have a battle with you and your Pokemon. But so when I was young, the first time I got to play it was when I lived in Alaska. So it was a little about those about 8 years ago. I played it to completion. Like by completion, I mean I beat the champion and stuff. I just had to complete my I'm not living days, but I had to see every Pokemon so you can continue with the post game. So I was one Pokemon short. The Pokemon that was missing in my Pokédex was a Mothim, and I could not find the Moth. And by the time I found the Mothim, I got in trouble, and then they took my DS away from me. I was like, oh shucks. But yeah, but my team back then, like I was a big Chimchar Infernape fan. So Chimchar and Infernape, they were on my team. And he was really overused on my it was basically like he was over 60, my rest of the team was like 40. But I had my Garchomp. Basically, my team was generic as heck. It had Garchomp, Staraptor. It's funny because I haven't used like Staraptor and all those fancy flying type Pokemon in so long, to the point where if I use them again, it will actually be refreshing. Man, now in the Pro Remakes, I'm thinking ahead, and I think I'm gonna use not Mischievous. I'm gonna use Spiritomb, Craniados, because I've actually never used one, and Spiritomb, Craniados, Chimchar, and Tropius if he's obtainable in that game. Hopefully it's not exactly like Gen 4, the like base Gen 4, because that means there'd be no fire types, and that wouldn't be fun for anyone. But yeah, Gen 4, it wasn't a game I got to play much. I didn't get to play Pokemon games until Gen 5. Gen 5, yes, it's funny because that's when I had Pokemon like really down like 2012. Yes, I think that was when Black and White 2 came out. In 2012, I finally was able to play Black and White, and that game I played so many times, over and over and over again. I got to use each starter one time, but I used Tepig twice. Then my brother ended up doing the same thing as me later on. Well, it's weird because I played Black and White so much back then, but now I don't remember squat about Black and White. I don't remember Black and White story. I barely remember half the Gen 5 Pokemon. Like, it's gonna be fun when I do get back to Gen 5 eventually. I'll, like, if I might play Art Gold Soul Silver on the channel, but like I said, the only problem I have with that is the whole Pokewalker mechanic. But other than Pokewalker mechanic, there's nothing really problematic to begin with. I don't know why I'm not speed up button. Like I said, there's a speed up button for a reason. Where is? I think I said the last stream too. I was like, where is my Pokewalker? I have to go find that thing. Cause I'm gonna start going out for walks and stuff again. I'm thinking of making a series called like Pokewalker vlogs or something, where but I can't do anything with my face right now. But I can have a camera pointed at the Pokewalker to show it off. Where I go running with my Pokewalker. And I guess to show off all 493 Pokemon. So I can do that like every single day. I'm gonna tell you guys this now. In the future, you will see me catching every possible So I'm trying to show people how to catch every single Pokemon, but they won't be able to obtain every single Pokemon for obvious reasons, unless you want to cheat. But so like a Pidgey, I'm gonna show you how to catch it in like every Pokemon game that you can catch it in, which should be like a high chunk of them. Okay, so what's weird about this is if you can use your bike and go up this slope, but that's not to avoid the trainer. So if your bike for some reason wasn't in gear to go up the slope, you'd go around in this grass to avoid the trainer. But like it's weird how you have to go through the grass. Because normally the bike's supposed to be, the shortcut, but not here. It's actually the other way around. The grass is a shortcut. But okay, so this one. Oh my god, I actually did that first try. I don't know, my fingers. That kind of hit different. I am actually surprised with myself. But I have been playing Emerald, and Emerald there's a task where you have to go. You gotta run up slope, or not run. You gotta ride your bike across the slope. So I've been using D-pad a lot. So my thumb is kind of like jiggy with it. But I'm still surprised I was able to do it first try. Yeah. So I don't remember. Yeah, there's a lot of trainers we're gonna fight. So we gotta fight those two, and we gotta go up in that tower-looking thing. Even though it looks more like a cell phone. Majiggy. It looks like a cell phone Majiggy. What do you need? Okay, Pokeballs. Oh, we have plenty of those. Some potions. About 11 of them. Bro. Okay, what do you got? Clerk number 2. Netballs. Okay, I'll get 10 of those. I think I'm also going to use Buizel on my my next team. Oh yes, and then the most broken Pokeballs of all time, the Dust Ball. Yeah. We won't have to use the Dust Ball anytime soon though, so don't worry about it. Well, that's weird. I think the rival pops up in this town. I think we just didn't get to this the cutscene yet where he pops up. Cause I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, where's my rival? doesn't pop up in this one. That's so weird. Because the Revolt, he's supposed to pop up and give you the ball capsule. Well, here, there's no purpose for me to use the daycare yet, but that's the daycare. I'm not kidding. There's a lot of stuff to do before the next gym, and that's the problem with this game. Because in Platinum, you get to fight Fantina right now. Like I would have fought Fantina and then went to the gym leaders. But we can go in this cave. We're not gonna go in this cave. We're gonna go in this cave the next stream. But you go to this cave, and then this is like I said, it's the problem with this game. We're gonna go up this slope, right? We're gonna fight these trainers real quick. I'm about to explain a big issue with this game, and it'll be pretty obvious. We actually do have to go back into that tower though. Like it's the tower is actually mandatory. I know, like a mandatory area. Yeah, unfortunately it is. In Platinum, these trainers have Ponyta and Rapidash. So, but so I guess this was one of the things that got team changed. Red ball, that's Ducky. So I'm about to explain the problem with this game. Like, mind you, we went back and fought all the trainers like we're supposed to, because in a Pokemon game you should be. Yes, not all the trainers are mandatory, but no person would normally just skip out on experience. So you're fighting every trainer like you're supposed to. And think about, we're on par levels, so we're not under leveled. And think about, I'm using speed up buttons, so I'm actually speeding up my time. So here's Route 215. Route 215 goes this way for a long time, and then after you exit Route 215, you finally make it to the third gym, which is the third gym. In Platinum, it's the fourth gym. It's weird. There's also this place where these guys are all trainers. I don't remember the old man is. I think this guy's a trainer too. There's a lot of stuff to do in between here into the next gym leader. And technically there was a cave we also skipped. So when you go back to that cave, that's even more stuff to do before ever getting into that gym. But like, if you do all that stuff and you don't have a speed up button, you do everything you have, like the game has to offer at that point, you'll be playing for a solid 4 hours maybe. So you'll be playing 4 hours before you can get to the next gym. And right after beating Maylene, you go through one route, or really two. You go through like one or two routes. It's really more like one and a half. You do that, and then you fight the next gym leader. But I'm telling you, that route only takes about like 30 to 40 minutes. And then it goes to Pini, which is a lot of experience points. Which actually, that has my curiosity on something. Yeah, okay, so, no, it wasn't these trainers. I wonder if these trainers are different too. I think in Platinum they have Pikachus and stuff, but in this game they have, it's still the Pikachu and Clefairy. But I saw that girl, she had a Pini, which in Platinum that girl doesn't have a Pini. But, okay, I'm gonna use Spark on Clefairy and Mud Bomb on Pikachu. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Super Potion on Temper. Mud Bomb on Pikachu. Oh, please hit. Oh, they're being mother freakers. No, don't be bums. No, quick attack on Pikachu and Water Pulse on Clefairy. Oh, you bum. Oh, I hate. Okay, thank God. But I'm curious. Let's go heal up real quick. Super potion. Oh, Diana. Okay, so in Platinum, this dude had a Elekid and a Happini. So he was a way to get quick experience points, aka and levels, fast. But in this game, I think they swap roles. Then I think that's what happened. Unless this dude also has Happini, but you also get the Versus Seeker, which I don't know if it's in this game. Oh, you're a bum. People who double team are bums. Then again, I used to not use double team, but double team works so well. Okay. Oh, he still has a peony, so they both have a peonies. Which I mean, I guess that's so. Peonies are they're just baby chances, so they give out a lot of experience points. Oh yeah, that did a lot of damage right there. Okay, that is a lot of okay, this Peony's annoying, dear God. But Peonies give out, you know, like if without experience share, that one Pokemon will get 1,000 experience points. But we don't got the Versus Seeker in this game, so without the Versus Seeker, we can't do rematches, which technically means Platinum is still the definitive version in that case. Like in that regard. Okay. Yeah, we can't fight him because we can only fight him during the morning. They talk to this trainer. I think we get Roost. Yeah, TM51 for Roost. That's a flying type move that allows them to like the trainers to heal. It's a very cool move. Yeah. So we're gonna head back and heal up real quick, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go raid the tower. See what's up with that. Before we raid the tower, we gotta go fight those trainers. And notice how I said we. Yeah, it's only 1 in the morning. Last time I streamed this late at night, but you didn't question it. But like, what is up with you guys? Like I normally wake up around. I normally wake up. I normally wake up around 10. So like, I don't see the problem here. I don't see the problem, sir. Like there's some. Like, I have some friends right now who are streaming, and it's like 3 o'clock where they're at. So. But the grind is hard. The grind. Ow. Okay. We need to get them. What you call it? This is all for the watch hours. I'm just kidding. I actually do like this game. Like, if I didn't like this game, I'd be playing something else tonight. Like I know Sephiroth is I played with Sephiroth last night, and he was fun. I didn't know that you could unlock him the second you did that, but it was an early Christmas gift from Sakurai. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna swap to Temper. Bro, my team's almost at a Tetris level, which is kind of wild. Bro. Yeah, I dropped something. Let's see. Dang, girl, why you got 5 Pokemon? Oh my god. Water poles. Water poles. What did it say? Beat it again. Water poles. Water poles. Oh my, another Bidoof? Are you serious? Is this some kind of joke? I actually don't answer that. Never mind. If it's another Bidoof. Okay, please don't be another Bidoof. Liz wants to learn Side Beam, so we're gonna give it a growl. Sleep streaming till I fall asleep. I don't know about that one, sir. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming for a hot minute, but falling asleep on stream, they're gonna be like, "What the heck happened?" Oh, I forgot about repels. Oh my god, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Yeah, that's right. He don't got any eyes. Leave my shellos alone. Okay, they fixed this area in platinum because right now it looks kind of like the green. The green makes it look all kind of. It makes it look kind of bright. Okay, youngster Oliver, prepare to get hit with the bomb of mud. Dang, there you go. Stupid poison gas. Okay. What am I doing? Like, I'm like, wait a minute. What am I doing? Mud bomb. Mud bomb. Mud bomb. Mud bomb. Bro. Oh, that's crazy. It's kind of sad. Like, I know bats don't need eyes. They have what is it called? Actually, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to sound dumb. I'm gonna say they can see with their with the waves. That's what I want to say. I still sounded dumb. Oh well. Cricketune got the best cry in this game though. No cap. I can't even do it right now. Bro, whoever made Cricketune cry needs a pay raise like right now. Oval Stone that is used to evolve Happiny into a Chansey, which I don't really care about at all. I think 100 steps is plenty of steps. Oh yeah, Shells is faded. It's fine. It's fine. Bro, what is up with this graveyard? It's too. Bro, whoever made this graveyard needs some help. This graveyard does not look right at all. It doesn't look like a grave. It looks more like a. It looks. It's pretty. That's what I'm gonna say. It's pretty. I might update my Pokemon Pearl layout. Not gonna lie. Like, it looks nice, but it could look much better. It's weird because on my so I play cartridge on my DSi, but on my 3DS I use Twilight Menu to play Pokemon, and the widescreen hack looks like so you can make it widescreen, and it looks so weird because it's kind of it's like fuzzy pixelated. It's just oh my god, he's trying to hack me, and it's working. But widescreen Pokemon, I haven't really played with it much, but it looks really odd. Revive. They told me to revive Shellos. Because I'll totally not do that. And some people watching probably be like, at this pace, he'll be lucky to even get to the first gym leader today. By the first gym leader, I mean Aileen. I don't know. She's such a memorable gym leader, but that's mainly due to the anime. I feel like if you have a Lucario, you're automatically just memorable, and that's kind of sad. Like, oh, I remember you because you had a Lucario. And if you have a Lucario on your team, that means we're gonna have some high quality animations. Next stream called Pokemon Pearl, except, oh my, you got work. Good night, sir. Alright, watch the next stream be like Pokemon Pearl, except I watch the Pokemon anime at the same time. Dun dun dun. Now it says one watching now, which I don't know if that's me, or me. Story of my life. See, I mean, like, when you think about it, of course I could always just stream Smash Bros. I could I could stream Smash Bros and be like, oh my god, look at me, I getting good views, which is always good. Like, for a person like me, I should be streaming what would help me out the most. But right now, I told myself I need to complete this series. Like, I need to complete everything that I started this year. Like, no more incomplete stuff. Like, I'm not gonna leave stuff half finished. I know that. We're gonna give that to bro. Yo, I can't sing. My throat hurts a lot. Okay, we're gonna use water pulse, and then we're gonna use spark. So I don't actually know how I'm gonna be able to fight Maylene. I'm not capping. I don't know what her team is, and I forgot what her team. That's not. I don't know. I forgot what her team was. Okay, return. Return is actually gonna be used, just not right now. Your turn. Return. I actually use that in like every Pokemon game I play now because return is just busted. Honestly, get yourself a Sylveon with adaptability, not adaptability, pixelate, and then give return. Most broken thing ever. Like, I highly recommend using return. Like, if you're a person who never lets your Pokemon faint, then teach one of your Pokemon return, and I assure you it'll pay you back. It will repay you back tenfold. Because return is so busted. And the animation so well, I don't know what the animation looks like in this game, but in Fire Red Leaf Green and in Emerald, the animation is like I never watched JoJo, but I watched like the Muda clip. So it's basically that's what the animation is for Return in Fire Red Leaf Green and Emerald. They just punch this. It's just a little bit of punches, and then it's just rapid punches. It just doesn't stop. Like it's basically punching until it faints. Spark. Heck, I've never used Honchkrow before, so I'm considering even using that on my team. Keyword there is considering, but I don't know yet. This could be risky. Oh, the risk was worth taking. Okay. Temper. Okay, Temper wants to learn Radiance. And we are not going to teach that. Give up on Radiance. Yeah, that was not it. Okay. 217 experience. Okay, Spark on Strevis. I wish I had acquired a controller, but controllers are actually never quiet. This is the Hori power, not the Hori. This is the Power A wired controller, Pikachu themed. My brother had got me it for like an early Christmas gift. I was like thanks, because I needed a new controller because my Joy-Cons had Joy-Con drift, my Pro controller had stick drift, and my GameCube controller had sticky A button, which should tell that should be a telling statement of how much Smash I play. Okay, Repel wore off just in time. Glenn's tag, and now this is important. This is why you actually have to come here. This lady, if I remember, yeah, she gives you HM04. And if I recall, HM04 should be for, it's for strength. I thought it was for default. But you actually do need strength. Not right now, but you'll need it in the future. I'm about to go, I might just go take a little sip of some water soon. Yeah, what's up, Mischievous? I said, what's up? I didn't say we were gonna fight. Stop it. Honestly, I do like this area, but I mean, Platinum did it so much better because the fog and it was way more, it was more graveyard feeling. This doesn't feel like a graveyard. It's just, it feels like some kind of children's playground. I don't think you can actually talk to, yeah, you can't talk to those tombstones. That'd be kind of not for kids. I mean, the fact that it even is a graveyard is not for kids, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna heal up. How many more trainers are left in these areas? So we're gonna go to. I'm gonna take it off of Liz, and then we're gonna give it to Dante. Where is it? Experience. Here we are. Good stuff right there. Good stuff. Okay, we're gonna ride our bike. So there's, I think that's the only trainer left. This dude. Well, technically there's the daytime trainer, but we can't fight him. What you want, hillbilly? Apom. Apom is actually one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I'm probably gonna make a new I'm gonna start making top 10 videos, and definitely my favorite Pokemon will be on that list. I have a shiny Apom named Panama, and it's like my best friend. It's in Pokemon Go. Thing is, I haven't played Pokemon Go in a minute, and not because I don't want to. It's because I can't. Oh snap! Okay, draft rig, you are done. I guess it's side up. But yeah, Apom, not Ambipom. Apom is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And like just like most things, the Pokemon anime is a big influence on why it's one of my favorites. Let's just heal right here. Like I said, he doesn't fight. I think, yeah. Oh, that sucks. So in this game, you only can buy them by the, by the bottle. So we're only gonna buy 3. In Platinum, you can buy them by the dozen. I know I'm comparing this game to Platinum a lot, but I mean, it's really because people say, oh, if you want a better overall experience, play Platinum. But I can't really ever say that to someone because each game it still has its own identity. You can't just tell someone, "Oh, go play platinum." People literally said, "Oh, play platinum because this game is slower." Like, okay. Honestly, I feel like it being slower is almost a strong point because that means everything will take more time. Now that doesn't sound good, but you'd have more time to process things. Like people talk about the slow HP bar. I always find it interesting how in Pokemon games, and I think that's genuinely stressful when you see an HP bar go down slowly, because you're like, is it gonna faint? Is it gonna faint? Is it gonna faint? And it lives on like 1 HP, and you're like, ah, shoot, and then you lose because you lived on one. I think that's one of the best parts of old Pokemon, because I was fighting like Lance and the rival Pokemon Fire Leaf Green, which would be like blue, and I was fighting them, and it was so interesting seeing the HP bar go down slowly versus in a new Pokemon game the HP bar go down instantly, and it ruins the immersion of everything because you're just like, well, like, okay, that means if I hit it one more time it's gonna pass out. But when an HP goes down slower, it increases the tension. I know it was all because, like, the reason it does that wasn't actually because they wanted it to, but because they programmed it to be that way because of program limitations and stuff. But I always did find the tension to be higher back in these games when the HP bar went slower. Yes, I do admit, like, this Pokemon game isn't perfect by any means. Platinum, like, I wouldn't say it's overall the better game, but it has strong points than Pearl in some cases. That's the problem with these definitive versions. They are good, but they are absolutely better. Black and White 2 are sequels, so that makes them better by definition. Typically level 23, yeah. Yeah, so the PC is supposed to be coming here later today. So I'll get that all settled down. And then if everything goes well, I might stream some Smash. I do need to practice Smash Bros. Again, well, with this controller, because when I play with GameCube controller, it's so odd. Oh yeah, I love when Pokemon use copycat. Cause like, bruh, what were your goals in life? Another Mr. Mime, we're gonna go lose. Can we get double flinch? Oh, well, you just signed your death warrant. It's kind of weird how we're fighting Mr. Mimes though. You'd think you'd be fighting Mime Juniors, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay, next up, Route 215. Okay, so this dude, I don't know what he has. In Platinum, he has Shieldon. I always talk about Platinum because like, I'm more accustomed to Platinum. I played it a lot more as of recent times. So this dude might still have a Shieldon, but he has a Bronzor. That's problematic. Question mark. Like it could be trouble. Okay, like Bronzor. I did say we're gonna see a lot of them. Bronzors, the problem with them is they're stupid tanky for no good reason. Imprison is a fun move. Too bad it's borderline useless because it would require you to have the same moves as your opponent. But the odds of you having the same moves as your opponent is very, very like slim. Okay, he still does have a shield on. Okay, we're gonna use Rage Relief right here. I need to set up the Odd Keystone event because that's how you get spirits in. I thought it was 50. thought it was 50. It might have been 100. So I'll go check it out. It just occurred to me that he said good morning and not good night. Like, it's still nighttime, sir. It's just 1 in the morning, but it's still night. Shit on is down. Oh, I have a friend named Calvin. He's an interesting fellow. Okay. Just occurred to me there's a mouse cursor on the screen. I was like, why the heck is there a mouse cursor on the screen? I was like, this isn't Pokemon Sword and Shield. TM20 or TM66. Honestly, I was gambling. I didn't actually think there'd be honey there. Okay, ratings cut here. It's actually a shortcut. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go switch to Liz. Yeah, this is Liz's time to shine. I know, right? Crazy. So we're gonna go fight you first. It's a shortcut, but it really is just an alternate path because technically one path leads you to a trainer and grass, while the other path just is a trainer. But the alternate path also gives you an item, so of course you're gonna take the alternate path. Side beam. I'm curious. I'm gonna see if I dropped any frames. Okay. Let me see if I dropped frames. I doubt it. I dropped 1.4 frames, which is nothing. Compared to last stream, that is nothing. Come on. Like I said, I watched the streams, so like a good YouTuber should. You should always make sure your stream is functioning at all times. I don't like it when I enter someone's stream and then they're talking, then all of a sudden, like they're talking, like they think everything's okay, but then they have audio problems or something, and then they're like, oh, I had audio problems. Let me go fix that. Then they spend 30 minutes trying to fix whatever, and then I'll be like, yeah, that's why you should have been watching over your own stream. The thing is, you can preview your live stream before you go live, so if there's ever a problem, you'll know. So that means when someone streams, that means they stream without looking. They're just like, okay, go live. I'm just like, that's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe you just did that. Yeah, Liz is kind of, what's the word? Liz is kind of a little OP, a little high level there. I'm not gonna lie, Liz is gonna be. I said I didn't have anything for this gym, but actually that was a lie. So that's the fifth plate. I should read the plates, but I'm not. I should read them, but I'm not. Right, so this isn't that kind of playthrough. If it was a let's play, I would be like, yeah, you guys can play along if you guys want to, but it's not that kind of like it's not an in-depth review. You came for like not an in-depth review, but in-depth gameplay. Honestly, at the end of the day, if I was to recommend someone watching a from a Pokemon for like if they want to know anything about Pokemon, like what you can encounter and stuff. At the end of the day, I have to recommend you Chugga away because that man, he is a legend. He's done everything up to Black and White right now. Yes, he's still very far behind in the Pokemon series, but he'll probably catch up within the next, I'd say, 5 years. But he takes his time on each and every Pokemon game, so that's the quality I want to get up to. I actually want to get up to the quality of Chugga. Okay, then there's some berries over there, but we ain't getting those. Okay, let's get arts back. Another battle item that I probably never use. Okay. I encountered this Ponyta. A Ponyta in the rain makes 0 cents. Excuse me. See, I don't know if that's my headset or I hear something going. Okay, I think that was my headset. I hear some like. See, that's the type of stuff like. That's why you have to be watching the streams. Cause that was me. Then I'd be like, see what I was just talking about. Okay, in this case, that's not really a shortcut. I don't know what that is. Technically, it's a shortcut, but like, it's a shortcut, but like, you question if it really was a shortcut type deal. There's a lot of fighting type training. I guess they're warming you up for the gym. Yeah, but Liz is gonna be the ace for Maylene. Oh my god, my throat is so dry. Behold, the opening of water. Ah. Bruh. Okay, so. Ooh, that hit different. Stop protecting yourself. Just accept your fate. Dear God. I was like, detect. Oh no. Detect again. I am a chop. Side beam. Light work. Easy. Yeah, Liz should be able to sweep. I forgot. Was it Dust Stone? I need the stone to be able to evolve Mischievous. I'm about to actually look that up. Shockwave. I think Mischievous can learn that, which I might give it to Mischievous because that joint might be good. I might add, and then Grass Knot. Yeah. I'll be like I said, our turn's gonna go to someone. Oh, a lot of Pokemon can learn Shockwave. We won't learn it now. We'll learn it in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but like, you know, in a little bit. I didn't actually need to go down the slope, but okay. For a full hill. Okay, so now we're about to do the most AIDS double battle of all time. This double battle is hard as heck because so ace trainers are the strongest type of trainer that is not Elite Four or champion or rival. So you can fight them one by one just by talking to them like this, but I always like the challenge of a double battle. So what makes ace trainers so difficult is because they're AI, which is basically the equivalent of they pick whatever moves are super effective. Their AIs are good. They actually know what they're doing. I think their team is different than either that or it's always been like this. I just don't remember. Because I know in Platinum, this team is they're like one of the hardest people to fight in the game. Because okay, if a drift balloon comes out, then their team is the same. But if nothing comes out, then yeah. Attack my friend. I'm gonna go look how to Dusk Stone Pokemon Pearl. Victory Road, Galactic Warehouse. Okay, that's still a long time from now. God dang it. Unless you can get it from the underground. If you can get it from the underground, I'm gonna go underground hunting. Um, okay, you can't get it from the underground. That's unfortunate. That means I'll definitely have to. Man, that really sucks. Let's see, Mud Bomb on you, Spark on Gyarados. Yeah, their team is different because Miss Magius, not Miss Magius, it's Drifbloom and something. I think it's Drifbloom and Gyarados. Oh God, that's not good. Oh my God, we actually still might lose. Oh, never mind. Gyarados is gone. Gyarados is the real threat of this because Gyarados just hits really hard. Oh, but I mean, see, it wasn't an easy fight. Um, they're way worse in Platinum. Platinum, they're like, if your Pokemon aren't at least level 20, 24, 23, 24, I would just fight these guys separately. Yeah, I'm gonna go berry collecting later. What you got? I'm gonna go to Slux's town. Oh, we're talking about the Psyducks. I think there's an item back here, but I don't know. Yeah, and I'm too lazy to figure it out. Okay, I think Galactic there, but they ain't gonna let me through, are they? Hey you. Oh, I wish they remembered me, but no. I guess I'm not worth remembering. There's an item somewhere, I think, but yeah, there's so many cutscenes not popping up in this game that would pop up in Platinum. Cause I think there's a cutscene that pops up right when you enter the town, but I think that only happens in Platinum. But here we are. We finally made it to this town. We fought every trainer up until now, so yeah, we're making good pace. Basically, we're walking in a circle. We'll end up back to Fantina's gym. Yeah. Thing is, Liz is about to be like level 30. But I'm not even lying. After we fight the gym leader, Liz is gonna be around level 30. The warehouse is, well, the thing they would have let us in, that is the warehouse. But we can't do it yet. I PP up. I don't know why I'm not riding my bike. I got a bike for a reason. So we could technically go down. Nah, we'll just fight the gym leader. Actually, okay, so there's this. We're gonna explore towns and stuff all in the next stream. Like, next stream is just gonna be fun. It's just gonna be a fun-based stream. Right now, this stream's for business. Next stream's gonna be exploring the region. Yeah, she did a whole lot of nothing. I don't even know what she said. Aileen and Keyshawn. I mean, Donut has already fought the gym leader and beat her. Struck bull for courage. My fist. Oh y'all. Yeah. So this gym's. So as long as you have a psychic type or a flying type, and I assure you, you're gonna have one or the other. You're gonna have one or the other. If you don't, you'll at least have a move that's super effective against flying types. If you still don't, then don't worry. Flying types aren't very effective to anything. They're only super effective to dark and normal types. Oh, and rock types and ice types. But I don't know where the heck you find an ice type. If you use a rock type, power to you, but I highly don't recommend it. Oh, I think fighting team is super effective and still. They got, I mean, god dang, like, a lot of fighting, a lot of types are weak against fighting. Okay, let's just hit the speeder button. Speeder button. Yeah, I'm gonna fight all the gym trainers here. As I said, my mischievous is gonna be at least level 30 by the time I'm done. Oh yeah, I might just take the experience share for the thing temporarily. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I actually want mischievous to gain all these levels. Because mischievous is not gonna be used anymore after this. Maybe next we get lucky egg. I think we can technically go lucky egg grinding. I highly don't recommend lucky egg grinding in this game. It's just not worth it. It's gonna take you. I mean, you might get lucky, but so if we go back to Slaytown Town, wherever the graveyard was, you go back on that route. You run around there, and you can find Chanseys or Happini's, one of the two. And basically, and this is where it gets interesting. Basically, you can see level 20. Now we're under leveled, which is wild. But you can find Chanseys, and you can use the move Thief on them, and Thief will allow you to take a lucky egg from it. And lucky eggs give you boost experience. I think it's more than what you get from trading, but I think lucky eggs can stack on with traded Pokemon. Well, traded / transferred Pokemon. When I transfer all my Pokemon from Emerald, technically they'll be considered traded Pokemon because traded Pokemon is considered any Pokemon that has an ID that's not the original trainer's ID. Even though it's considered a gift, but I ain't gonna. That's why in the Pokemon games they used to have it so that you catch them your own self, so it doesn't interfere with the trainer ID mechanic. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to do the puzzle first. Let's see, bro. Okay, we can't move any further. Let's fight the trainer. What's good, boy? Now I'm curious because like, do gym trainers get paid? I assume they do. And how old are the gym trainers? Because I mean, they all look like they're adults, like grown men. They look like Ryu's and Ken's. But I feel like Ryu. I don't even know how old Ryu and Ken is, but I feel like that even Ryu and Ken aren't even that old. They're probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like 16. Because that's how video game characters are. They are like over exaggerated to crap. Stop using the tag. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's get 507. Oh well, I was trying to avoid trainers, but I mean, okay, that was the last trainer anyways. All that's left is the puzzle and then fighting mainly. Okay, Machoke, Sabine. Yeah, so if you have a ghost type, I don't even think she can touch you. They can't touch you unless you have foresight. And odds are you won't have they won't. I mean, I think some of them do. Yeah. So foresight allows them to use fighting type moves, because fighting type moves do not affect ghost types. So in order to attack a ghost type, you have to use a move foresight. Oh my god, we lived on 1 HP. That's crazy. Okay, Liz pop off. Well, I'm gonna go heal real quick. See, if this was a video, it'd be like, I'm gonna go heal real quick, and then it cuts to whatever. And if I was monetized, it would just cut to an ad. But yeah, I think I told someone when they watched the stream before, I was like, I'll add donations and stuff when I'm monetized, I guess, like a donation link, because yes, you can get donations. I wasn't really a fan of getting donations, but one of my friends convinced me. They're like, "Yo, if someone wants to give you money, accept the money." I don't have my problem with donations is just like just random people giving me money. Like it's cool, like it's a blessing to receive money, for making someone's day, getting them out of a depressing slump or anything like that. But it's still it's just a weird concept to me. I'm trying to read this puzzle. Okay, I read the puzzle. This puzzle easy. It's still a better puzzle than anything you see in modern Pokemon, but alright, then you go down here like clockwork. I like this puzzle more than the puzzle in Platinum, because one in Platinum you just push weight bags, and I don't know, something about pushing weight bags just doesn't seem right to me. Okay, yeah. I mean, this puzzle wasn't confusing in any form of the sense, but it's still it's a decent puzzle. Like, if I was a kid, I'd get stuck. Yeah, we're never good to go. Let me enter. I made like 3 errors, but it was like major errors. It wasn't like I didn't know where I was going. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene, I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader. Story of my life, but I'll do the best as a gym leader. I'll take battling very seriously whenever you're ready. Yeah. I don't know how she doesn't know what it means to be a gym leader. Actually, I don't even know. So does that mean someone just pulled up to her and was like, "Yo, you're a gym leader"? She was like, "I'm the what?" And then they're like, "The gym leader, goodbye." And then she just dealt with it. That's what it sounds like. I shouldn't be using speed up button on gym leaders. A hyper potion. Imagine she's the third gym leader and they're using hyper potions now. That's kind of ridiculous. Especially since I can't buy hyper potions. Well, yes, I can. Because we have the department store in this place, which is, I think, as of I think this is the first Pokemon game where the department store was like, oh no, in Gold and Silver. I was gonna say this is the first game where the department store was like really early in the game. I mean, for what it's worth, it takes a long time to get here, so it's not early, but I know people probably watch the series and it's like the thumbnails don't add up with the stuff being done in the game. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. I might just change the thumbnails to reflect better. Oh, Machoke. We find Machoke. Okay, Machoke. We're gonna use Sight. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Speed Button. Foresight. I'm gonna swap off to Bidoof. They probably might why. Because the Machoke can use Foresight. So if Lucario wants to attack me, he's gonna have to waste a turn using Foresight. Lucario, the problem with Lucario is he's level 30. In Platinum, he's level 32. But also keep in mind, this is the third gym leader. In Platinum, this would be the fourth gym leader. So that should tell you a little something about what's going on here. I'm sorry, Lucky. If you live somehow, I'll give you a whole rare candy. Yeah, I didn't think so. There's no way in heck you're gonna live. Oh, Liz, go back out there. Yeah, but Liz is on hold for after this gym. Like, you're banned from battling. Oh, you have Metal Claw. Oh, but you're confused. Oh, you're confused. Oh, you bum. Oh, we're getting so lucky. Bro, don't heal. F. Okay, I mean, you healed multiple times, so it's only right if I heal once. Oh my god, okay. It hit something confusion so many times. We got so lucky. Okay, Liz, you did the darn thing. So this is the battle between Liz and Lucario, and there was. Oh, I thought he used Hyper Potion to get up. I was like, how? Are you for real? That's some kind of bull. Oh well. Let's go to Diana. Man, Liz was supposed to take the gold, but oh well. Quick attack. Lucario's like, story of my life. Okay, speed up. Wait, it lived? What the actual? Whoa. I know it's a steel type, but it actually lived. What? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna eat sweat. What? Water balls? Are you serious? Yo, we lost. That's crazy. What? Well, Lucario just what? It reverse 3-stocked me. That's crazy. Well, I'm done here. I'm gonna come back to her. But I'm just gonna set up for the next stream. When I say set up, I mean fight the trainers in this area. Yeah, cause Liz, you're gonna come back for vengeance. I'm not gonna lie. Here's your experience share back. Yeah, Liz, you're still on ban right now. Yeah, we can't let you. That's too overpowered. Okay, so look out behind you. Wait. Yeah, I might have to update the thumbnails to better reflect what actually happened in the streams. Because the streams, I set it up as an optimist. I don't know, people probably saw math in the title, but I'm gonna be honest. Math was involved. That's why I said with math involved. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to rename some of these streams so they can better reflect on what actually went on in this stream. Because yeah, we didn't do anything. We didn't get close to Fantina's gym. We're actually okay. When I say that, it's kind of a lie. We actually are close to her gym, but we're not close to her gym. That curse gonna kill us. That curse is gonna kill us. Oh my god, nope. Okay, we're just gonna kill us. Do you have a dark type move? Look, you have Tomorrow, which is not what I want. Diana, do dark thing. I think I'm gonna end it though, because like, I'm starting to feel tired. I could try to stream for another hour. It would be better if there was a chat to talk to. I don't know, because streaming for the first hour, very easy. Streaming for an additional hour, it's easy, but then it starts to strain my voice. By the third hour, I'm like, okay, I'm tired. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I can't get a dust on. I'm I'm gonna go heal, but we're gonna end the stream off here. I'm gonna make new thumbnails to reflect on what actually happened. So after this, I'm probably just gonna start making those thumbnails and editing them. Cause I actually do have to wake up not early. I have to wake up at about what 8 hours from now. So thank you guys for watching today's stream. Yeah, I know that's weird. You probably be like, what the heck happened? Thank you guys for watching. Remember, I'm black. God bless.